Hey there, good day everyone, and welcome to Football News and Tips, the place where we break down football in the simplest way possible. We give you match analysis, football stories, predictions, transfer news, and everything in between. If you love the beautiful game as much as I do, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. Now let me start with a question for you, Manchester United fans. Do you honestly believe Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro can thrive together as a double six in Amorim's system? Let me know in the comment section. Because here's the bitter truth, not even one of them truly fits into this pattern. And today, I'll show you exactly why, what this system really demands, and the kind of midfielders United desperately need. Stick with me until the end, because this will change the way you look at United midfield. Let's start with the basics. What does this double six formation demand? It's simple, one midfielder must be very fast and physical, while the other must be an excellent short and long passer, but the two must be very good in holding and passing the ball very well. That balance is crucial. Why the long passer? Because in this system, the two wingbacks constantly make overlapping runs. They aren't just defenders, they're effectively the wingers of the team. To unlock them, you need at least one of your deep midfielders to have vision, accuracy, and the ability to consistently find those runs with long balls. Now, some of you will quickly say, but Bruno can do that. And yes, you're right. Bruno can play those long passes, that's exactly why he's in this team right now. But let me be honest with you, that's just a temporary fix. Bruno was never built to function as a deep midfielder. He's not a ball holder, he's not a tempo controller. Bruno was made for creativity in the final third. Forcing him deeper only highlights his weaknesses. Because here's the reality, in this system, both of your number six must be excellent at holding the ball under pressure. They must be press resistant, calm, and able to dictate play. Think of players like Andrea Pirlo, Sergio Busquets, or Vitinha. These are midfielders who can't easily be pressed, who recycle possession, and who keep the rhythm of the game flowing. Manchester United simply don't have that right now. Apart from lacking a fast, physical deep midfielder, the current midfielders are not strong ball holders. And that's one of the biggest problems. Holding the ball is not something every player can do, it's a natural ability that only certain midfielders have. A good ball holder makes it almost impossible to press them. And because United lack that, what happens? Their defenders don't trust the midfield. Instead of playing through them, the defenders push passes out wide to the flanks. And when the flanks get shut down, they panic and just kick the ball long, or sometimes the goalkeeper has to send it directly to the striker. That's not how you build attacks. You cannot play from the back when your midfield is non-functional. In Amorim's system, the double six has very specific responsibilities. One of them must always drop deep to receive from the defenders, while the other links play into the two number 10s. That is how you control possession and keep the ball circulating. But there is no player given a position as any of the two can choose to remain while the other goes forwards. It's about complementing each other and covering for each other. If you watch Wharton in Crystal Palace, they play three men back and Wharton and Hughes play the midfield. Both players are always covering for each other. Sometimes Wharton overlaps, sometimes he stays deep. That's what the formation and tactics is about. The formation is not about just spamming long balls to the wingbacks. You can't attack for 90 minutes straight. You need balance, patience, and midfield control. Without it, you lose the ball, exactly what United do, far too often. And this is why United struggle to hold possession and dictate games. They rush their play. They send balls forward with no proper build-up. There's no real midfield link, and that makes it impossible to control matches against top opposition. Let's take PSG as an example. Their midfield shows exactly how this can work. Vitinha is the soul of that team. He's not the most physical, he's not a ball carrier, but he is an excellent passer, a press-resistant player, and a calm ball holder. Around him, he has João Neves and Fabian Ruiz to complement his style. Together, they bring balance, one dictates play, the other supports physically and carries the ball when needed. That's the kind of structure Manchester United are crying out for. Imagine United with a Wharton type of player, someone who can dictate play from deep, receive the ball from defenders, and spread it intelligently. Then pair him with a Baleba type. A powerful midfielder who can carry the ball forward, link with the number 10s, recover quickly out of possession, and add energy to the midfield. Both of them are solid passers, both are comfortable holding possession, and when one pushes forward, the other covers. That's balance. That's what a modern midfield should look like. And when you have that structure, you suddenly unlock the wing-backs properly. Wharton can deliver those long diagonal passes to the wide players when they make runs. Baleba can drive forward with the ball, relieve pressure, and connect play higher up the pitch. Together, they make the midfield the heartbeat of the team, rather than the weak link. Wharton can also move higher up the pitch and Baleba covers for him with his pace in case of fast counter-attacks and transitions from the opposition teams. Now, looking at the bigger picture. Casemiro is set to leave next summer, and there's even a chance Bruno might consider a move if a big offer or a Saudi approach comes. So United can't rely on short-term fixes. They need a permanent solution. Currently, Brighton have made it clear they don't want to sell Baleba this summer. And honestly, I understand why. They don't have an immediate replacement. But football is about timing. Next summer, Baleba will have 1 year less on his contract, and that means his price will drop. That's when United should move. For this season, though, Wharton should be the priority signing. He fits the profile United are crying out for right now. He can dictate play, link with defenders, and give this team the structure they desperately lack. Then, next summer, United can go back for Baleba. With his price lower and the timing better, he can become the long-term partner to Wharton. If Manchester United can pull this off, Wharton now, Baleba next season, they'll finally have the midfield they've been missing for years. A midfield that can hold the ball, resist pressure, dictate tempo, and connect every part of the pitch. Because without that, no matter who the manager is, no matter what formation they try, United will always struggle. The midfield is the soul of the game, and until United fix it, the problems will never go away. But what do you think? Do you agree that Wharton now and Baleba next summer could be the perfect fix for United's midfield? Or do you have other names in mind? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions. If you enjoyed this analysis, make sure you give this video a like, share it with your fellow football fans, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to Football News and Tips so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.